Thank you, Lord. Where in the world are we this week? We're in Africa. Not only in Africa, but we're back with quagga safaris. Why do I keep coming back to quagga safaris over and over again? By the end of this show, you'll know exactly why I keep coming back here. It's razor sharp, it's a class act. Eric and his staff, they're at the top of their game. I hope you enjoy the show.
Say when. My name's Colorado. I've been hunting my whole life. Guiding, outfitting, and hunting.
Where in the world?
30 years now, I've made my living outdoors.
Somewhere in the outback.
We're in Mongolia.
Hello, Argentina. Right on the El Bicho.
Red Square, Moscow, Russia.
Howdy, Colorado. Welcome to New Zealand.
Where in the world?
I just love it so much.
I'm gonna keep on loving it if it don't kill me.
If I had it my way, I'd take the whole world hunting.
I got a very special couple of guests that's joined me this week. Mr. Brian Sipe, the Montana rifleman himself.
I've been in the gun business 27 years and I've never been to Africa. It's time.
And also, I got Travis Fox from Nikon.
You available to go on a safari with Colorado buck? I was gonna run, jump, swim, kayak, do whatever I had to do to get here because I was excited.
Two industry greats. Okay, Nikon is a good of a optic. You can't find anything any better. Their lifetime warranties on it, no questions asked. The Montana Rifle Company, about everybody knows about them. And now the Colorado Buck Special Edition rifle, it's parting the waters, it's paving the way. There's so many people now using the rifle and finding out that it's really, really fun to just go shoot.
The recoil's the sound. That's all there is.
That's right.
Where we're using the Norma ammo now, and it's absolutely flawless. Because I can tell you that particularly the Oryx bullet is a phenomenal, phenomenal bullet.
You'll see the elbow when you go straight up the leg. You're going to see the elbow, and then it goes forward to the front of the chest, and then it makes like a triangle. You can see on that picture there. There's an elbow going forward, and it comes up to the shoulder blade. Yeah. Now within that triangle, that's the killing zone.
I didn't know what to expect for people, facilities, etc. But since I've got here, my God, this is first class.
When you come over, you're coming into our homes. This is not a job for us. This is our lifestyle. And if you connect to somebody, then you know you're going to have a good time with them.
Coming back here to Quag is always like coming home to, or going to see family. Or, you know, this is what it's really turned out. Over the years, these people have turned out to be more family than just friends or somebody that you hunt with.
We're not into the 300-400 clients a year business, you know. We do what 2-3 professional hunters can handle per year, and then we also know we can give 110% to each and every client.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust earned. Nikon. Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. Worldwide Trophy Adventures. the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Armscore USA and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by the Montana Rifle Company, makers of the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle.
You know, another thing that's really fun for me is to go with people on their first hunt or particularly their first safari. And these guys have hunted all over back home in the States, from the Rockies and even back east, Midwest. But coming out here to Africa for the first time, you can see it. You can see the excitement in people, and it's fun to be there and share that with them.
It just happened. We saw our first animal, the first animal I've seen hunting in Africa. I wasn't nervous yet, but it just happened. That's buck fever. That's like,
you cannot explain it.
That's
well, to see
I can't even talk right anymore. It just happened.
To see the grey ghost, the kudu, one of the most magnificent animals that we do have.
You're always moving. You're always in the back of the trucks. You're traveling. You're covering ground. So you're seeing a lot of country. You're seeing a lot of game.
The country is so big, you can't just take off and go walking and hope you'll find what you want, because there's so many different animals. So if you're looking for zebra or lion or whatever, you get in the trucks and you start driving and you start finding them. But you have to hunt them. They don't stand there and sit and wait for you. You got to go stalk them.
I ended up shooting a warthog for my first one, and that was pretty cool.
Nice!
Oh man.
Oh yes, perfect. That's right. That's part of the Go Wild package, and you went wild.
These pigs are smart. They're smart, and they look big, and they're mean, and everything in Africa bites back. It was pretty cool.
We put a little safari together. We're calling it Colorado's 7 and 8. 7 trophies in 8 days. That's what we're hunting.
Everything's included: meals, drinks, accommodation, and then 7 wonderful animals. Starting off with a kudu, blue wildebeest, zebra, gemsbuck, impala, blesbuck, and a warthog.
Well, I had a preconceived idea of kind of what I wanted to hunt. But geez, after I got here, would you like to go hunt one of those? I mean, there's animals everywhere. I mean, if you want to hunt game in Africa, it's here. It's right here.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's a dandy.
This is a very good deal.
That's absolutely. That's the CBSE doing work. Right ammo, right scope, the whole package. I told you.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
You're good shooting.
They know that they're going to be on that safari and do that, but they get to looking around and say, that thing is beautiful. Can we go hunt one of those? And it's yes, you can. And a lot of times it's the trophy fees on the end of it, but you can upgrade while you're here. And I say, while you're here, man, knock your socks off. Go for it. If you're here and have the opportunity, take it.
Number 1 animal on my bucket list in South Africa, and I didn't think that this was going to happen. And it
worked.
That just happened.
Yes.
That just happened.
My dad calls me kid. He said, kid, let me tell you something. If you get an opportunity and you can do it, you go do it. You'll figure out how to pay for it later. And he said that's the only time I ever listened to him, but I listened to him more than he thought.
Follow all the action on Facebook at Where in the World is Colorado Buck? This segment brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter.
No matter how many trips you make over here, this is my 23rd trip. And when you get out here in the bush, this is your hunting situation, it's still great. It's something you don't get tired of. Africa's one place I could see you going for all the years of your life.
So from the minute the client tells me he's ready to book, I can set him up with, like I say, with his airfare, arriving in Johannesburg. We've got a full-time girl handling our pre-arranged or pre-approved firearm permits. So really, all we need to know is, yes, you're coming over, this is more or less where you want to do it, and then we will set up everything, we'll arrange everything. We want this easier than going to hunt in Texas. All you need to do is get on that airplane, fly over here, and when you walk through that arrival doors, everything will be done and taken care of for you.
Ian, he's a class act. Ed, same thing. Those PHs are as good as they get, and they always have the same attitude, same people, morning, noon, and night. Always got a smile on their face. It's fun. It's a great atmosphere. I don't have a problem bringing anyone back here or telling anyone if they want to come to Africa and enjoy a first-class safari. Look up Quagga. Look up Eric Visser. You won't go wrong going there. That's why I keep coming back.
And the outfitters really know what they're looking at when they see one. That's a big one, that's not big enough. I heard that multiple times. No, you don't want that one, it's not big enough. Wow. They're not just selling trophies here, they're trying to get you something you'll remember.
Right here in front of us, just take the brush. I see it.
There, he's coming to the left.
We hit a wildebeest, hit it hard, but what did they say? That it's like a poor man's buffalo? No, they're right, those things are tough.
You can see on the track how one of his hoofs is splitting open like that. A lot more weight on one side.
We had to track it all day, and they tracked it and found it. Yes!
Going through the salt.
Oh, thank you so much. Boy, oh boy, that is something. The trophies here are fantastic. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start. The impala, the wildebeest, the gems buck. The kudu is so big, I wanted one, I knew I did. My God, when we finally got one, I couldn't believe it. It is beautiful. Yeah, trophies are fantastic.
If you want to go to Africa and think you can't, go to their website. Go to Quagga's website and look at the packages. You can get more information also at my website. But those packages are designed to give everybody an opportunity to come hunt Africa. If that's what you want to do, you can.
From this tip of the horn, look in this tunnel towards his eyes. You're standing right back there. You see it's about that big around, looking down there. Now the average is usually about just golf ball size or over.
Oh, geez.
Look at this one. Now that's where you're gonna get a lot of length.
Yeah, you're right.
Now this bull's gonna be way over 50 inches on this one. Definitely.
My God.
Well done.
That is unreal. Just unbelievable.
Quagga Safaris, we'll find you the big bulls, my friend.
Well, you guys have done it. I'll tell you what.
If you're thinking about Africa, do it, but I would pick your spots. I would ask, talk to friends or other people who've gone and find out what the facilities are like. This facility, my God, I'd tell anybody to come here in a heartbeat, and I'm coming back.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust, earned, Nikon. Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Armscore USA and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by Nikon Optics. Trust, earned, Nikon.
It was today and the last couple hours of the hunt where we finally got one. Had other opportunities, but had to pass. They don't just let you shoot an animal here. They're truly trying to manage the game and really make sure that you get an absolute record trophy, not just an animal, but V1. And it took all week to find V1, and that was above and beyond any expectations.
That's Norma Ammunition, the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by Montana Rifle Company, and all my friends and family at Nikon. This is a turreted custom XR system, range at dollet shoot 'em. And you know what, we come over here hunting, can't even hide it at dinner time, can you?
Yes, it's dinner time.
Right, it's dinner time.
I'd have to say, without a doubt, the biggest highlight for me was sitting by that campfire with the camaraderie, the friendship, the atmosphere, everything that's going on. When I left the States, my wife has been on my rear end to come up with a name for our daughter. And she sent me an email list of first, last, middle names, everything, and it's my job to come back with a name. I didn't even get a chance to read that list. Sorry, honey. But sitting by the campfire that night after we got to see the animal that Colorado was after, we come up with the name, and Colorado told me what kind of animal it was. And it was that minute, right there by that fire where we're having the times of our lives, that I said, Sable Ann. That's what I'm gonna name my first daughter ever.
Sable Annabella Fox. Listen, when this baby gets here, as soon as I'll let you take care of the diapers and all that stuff, and then when she gets big enough to walk and talk, smack and everything, Uncle Colorado's gonna take her out, and we're gonna tell her how she got her name. The deal about the whole hunt is this right here. We enjoy the trophies. They live forever because we take them if we're fortunate enough. We get them taxidermied if we got a good taxidermy, and we put them on, and those memories are a reflection of not the trigger pull, okay? They're not the reflection of the trigger pull. They're the reflection of this. The moments that we spent riding around in the vehicle, the moments that we spent in camp or around the fire, or all the little idiosyncrasies that made, the little comments and quotes, the little stories or jokes that we might have told that happened during the trip. Those, every time we look at that mount, this is what we remember. That's a wrap for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. And now you know why I hunt with quagga over and over again. Brian Sipe, Travis Fox, I enjoyed hunting with you very much. If you're interested in this, all the information is listed below. You can also find it on my website, acoloradobuck.com. Please join us next week somewhere in the world for a brand new one. Until then, God bless every one of you, and good hunting.
Closed captioning provided by Rocky Top Outfitters. Book your hunt with Colorado today at HeyColoradoBuck.com. We'll see you on the hunt.
Created a monster is what you've done to whittle my wife. Oh, wait till she gets a hold of you.
Oh my gosh, I better keep my distance from Cal.
No, you got to come take the punishment.
I got to take it with you, huh?